Hello, Earth. It's Monday, November 11th. That's Veterans Day. Don't forget to say thank you, and I remember to a veteran today. This particular podcast was a bit ambitious. I went ahead and I did my best to put it together, but I probably won't be doing anything like this again for a while. I'll just be sticking with the easy stuff until I get some better equipment. But I still think you'll get a laugh out of it. I really appreciate the views. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope life is treating you good. All right, roll the intro. It was once said that criminals are a superstitious, cowardly lot, so my disguise must be able to strike terror into their hearts. I must be a creature of the night, dark, terrible, or something like that. So it was in 1939 that creator Bob Crane's character, the Dark Knight Detective, began prowling the crime-filled streets of Gotham City in Detective Comics number 33. Wow. Titled The Batman Wars Against the Dirigible of Doom. There's a title for you. Penned by co-creator Bill Finger, it was here that we would all finally see the hard-nosed vigilante in action for the very first time. And then we would continue to accompany the Cape Crusader on his adventures as he doled out his brutal, hardcore, black or white style of justice for the next 80 years. Guys, 80 years. Well, so here it is, 2019, and I figured since this marks a now historic occasion, I felt there was no better time to talk about the emo stick to which all others are measured. We were talking like the original edgelord. Join me, won't you, as we shrug from our shoulders the weight of the world and talk about everybody's favorite violent psychopath, Batman, here on the Heartless Podcast. I'm your host, THK, the Heartless Knight, and as always, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Well, unless you were born and never moved out of and have lived under a rock your entire life, you know the story. Movie, highly questionable detour, crime alley. Now, let me repeat that for the purpose of narrative. Crime alley. If you ask me, Bruce was better off not being raised by people as stupid as Thomas and Martha Wayne. No, seriously, man. So it's really no surprise that they were promptly mugged and subsequently killed by let's say, the most stand-up advocate of child emancipation in Gotham's East End. But, I guess Bruce Wayne misunderstood Johnny's intention and, with tears in his eyes, vowed to avenge the death of his parents. But I mean, really, let's face it, it would have only been a matter of time before two geniuses of that caliber decided to, sword fight in a lightning storm or go walking in tour of Kyoto Maltese, and ended up the same way, and then we'd have been stuck with Lightning Rod Man or the Insulator, who already sound like they've been hired muscle for two guys like the Thinker and his unreliable, hard-to-find partner, the Procrastinator, two of the most dangerous villains to ever put off planning the crime of the century. Don't be fooled, though. They're out there, right now, just thinking and waiting. The fiends. Anyway, Batman would be joined 5 issues later in Detective Comics number 38 by a fresh-faced young man named Dick Grayson, who we would all come to know as Robin, and would earn the nickname Boy Wonder from the numerous members of the Gotham Gazette's Young Secretary pool, where his popularity seemed to coincide with the mysterious tissue paper shortage. Pam, have you seen that? Where the hell is that girl, and where is all my tissue? I don't know. Is that it? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a caller. Hello. You're on the Heartless Podcast. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, hi. First time caller.
Great. Did you have a question?
Actually, I had some corrections, and Hold on.
Holy traffic collision! It's Batman!
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there with the holy thing. Nerd. Hey, get out of the crosswalk. Yeah, up yours too, pal.
Batman, are you talking on your phone while you're driving through traffic?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm Batman. I would never do something so stupid. I mean, what kind of person would do that? Only a reckless, self-involved, irresponsible jackass would talk on his cell phone while pursuing the Joker through rush hour traffic.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
It's incredibly dangerous man-hosting podcast, which is why I activated the autopilot on the Batmobile when I called you. Duh. Jeez, lady, pick a lane. I'm in hot pursuit here. Give me just a second.
Batman.
Just a second. Are you still there? I'm gonna have to call you back.
Well, thank goodness we have Batman out there keeping us all safe from harm. We'll get him back on to talk to us as soon as he has a free moment. How long can a chase like that go on? I mean, Batman's a professional. He's got years of experience with dealing with the most twisted and extensive rogue gallery in comic lore. I mean, this guy's got Two-Face and Scarecrow and the Penguin, Killer Croc, and that's not even to mention real sickos like Ra's al Ghul and, oh, my favorite, that most famous of adversaries, Yep, put him through. Boys, do you mind? I'm kind of on the phone here. Is this the Heartless Podcast? I am. It is. Hello, caller. I'm sorry, are you watching television? This sounds like you're watching a car chase on the news. Yeah, sure, you can say that. Give me just a second to, turn the television down. Keep Gordon's boys off of me, fellas. All I'm after is the bat. Oh, where was I? You were turning down the television so we could talk? How's that working out for you, caller? Lose the remote? Helicopter. Harley, keep it on the road. Daddy's on YouTube.
Sorry, Mr. J.
Was that a missile? Are you shooting missiles? You're not watching a chase, are you? No, I'm not. Yes, it was. But I swear, it was only a little one. And Bob is fully licensed. In Libya. Sort of. Oh my god, is it a full moon? Oh, THK? Why so serious? You were just getting to the best part. Batman #1, which introduced one of comics' most beloved and recognizable villains of, well, ever, really. Condiment King?
Calendar Man?
Polka Dot Man?
Oh, good guess. No, and get the f*** out of my car. Oh, we should have kept him. Only the right ones bounce. This is why I don't talk about the fight scene in Man of Steel. Listen, Mr. J, I promise, I wouldn't have forgotten to mention my favorite villain of all time, okay? You're the clown prince of crime. You once outmaneuvered Lex Luthor for the double cross, and he never even saw it coming. You're the guy that killed Jason Todd.
Jason!
Now, would you please focus on planning your next vacay to sunny Arkham, and let me hang up the phone before I'm charged as an accessory. Wow, and I thought my jokes were bad. Fine. Probably listen to the rest of your little podcast. And I know where you keep your stash of weird fetish porn, so no funny stuff. Harley? What are you doing? That's a yellow light. If you don't speed up, we'll never make it in time to run the red. That's my girl. Say, have I ever told you guys the one about the man from Nantucket? Well, that was interesting. I never thought I'd get to conduct a phone interview with the Joker. That's cool. Batman never called back. It's alright, he was kind of a dick. Anyways, whether you're a fan, whether you're not a fan, Batman is still as popular as ever. They've done animated movies over the last couple decades, and he's been played by Kevin Conroy and Bruce Greenwood and Diedrich Bader, and I'm pretty sure the WB has him set up for, I'm pretty sure he'll be doing some streaming shows and these movies where he's, Michael Keaton, Adam West played him in the TV show, Christian Bale. I can't remember the other guys' names. They were members of the Screen Actors Guild, I'm pretty sure. But, whatever. Batman is an undeniable pop culture icon. He's still a fan favorite with young people and older fans, and as long as Robert Pattinson doesn't cock it all up like Affleck did, he should be around for decades to come. Well, you've been listening to the Heartless Podcast. I'm THK. If Batman ever asks you to be Robin, say no. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.